welcome back, chemistry fans. Today, we are going to go over the third homework assignment so that you can continue to make progress with confidence that you understand what has been explained to you in class. Let me start by sharing my screen. We'll jump right into those homework problems. I don't think you're going to find these things to be too difficult. Draw a simple sketch of what an atom looks like, showing me all the different parts and locations of those parts. So what you need to remember is that an atom is made up of three subatomic particles. You would have your protons, you would have your neutrons, and together this makes your nucleus. This is not an additional piece. It's those two pieces together that make up your nucleus. And then if you were to, let's say, have electrons surrounding those, you would then have more of a complete picture of what we're talking about. Some little detail you might want to remember: protons are positive, electrons are negative. They cancel each other out, so they should be in a 1-to-1 ratio most times. Our neutrons have 0 as their charge. The mass of an electron, it is essentially 0 because they are about 2,000 times smaller than our proton. So we'll say it has a mass of 1, where the neutron also has a mass of 1. So if we were to start adding up our mass number, it's going to be protons plus neutrons. And that does not ever end up being a negative value. All right. Moving away from that. Now, using that information, if we were to look at a periodic table, we could figure out some of the details that are involved with sodium specifically. So let's take a look here and see if we can find our periodic table somewhere in the back. Yeah, here we go. So sodium is element number 11. So it is over here on the right-hand side. And that means that it is going to have 11 protons and 11 electrons. And that's the important aspect of this that you're going to need to be able to solve this problem. So our number of protons, 11. Our number of electrons is 11. But your mass number, yes, Miss B. Probably, yeah, back there in the back. Yeah, hang tight. I'll be right there with it. Yes. So our mass number is 24. And if I have then 11 protons, we subtract that, I would end up with 13 neutrons for my answer. All right, so my element name, going back to my periodic table, I'm going to skip number 3. I'll come back to it here in just a second, is going to be something that has on the 4th energy level. So that's the 4th period, and it's the halogen. So we're talking bromine over here. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I may actually have the wrong answer on that one on the answer key. Now, just realizing it, I think I put that it was chlorine, but I think it's supposed to be bromine there. Okay, now for the average atomic mass, what we're going to do is we're going to multiply these percentages times those mass numbers. So let me really quickly go through that. I don't have my calculator with me because I'm in a different room. So I've got 0.8, always convert percentages into decimals, times 127, and that is 101.6. I would have 17% times 126, and that is 21.42, and then 0.03 times 128, and you get 3.84 for that. You got to sum all those together, 21.42 plus 101.6, and that is 126.86. Well, it is no surprise for iodine, that's the capital I right there, that if we then go and refer back one more time to the periodic table, that we should find that the atomic mass of iodine right below it here, 126.86 is what I have. This periodic table says it's 0.9. They probably did some rounding or something along those lines, or my numbers were just slightly off. So that is everything that I wish to share with you today involving your homework number 3. Hopefully you will engage in a few more practice problems to make certain that you are confident with your work. Thank you so much for your time. I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.